Hi, welcome back to Girl Talk. We're having a great time here. If you don't recognize this space, we'll share it with you. It's America's Best Flowers. These guys are fabulous, and it is fall in here. That's because it's starting to be fall out there. We're going to learn a little bit of why you can have fun and how you can have fun here at America's Best later in the show. Right now, I'm really excited to introduce you to a fabulous lady sitting right to my left. You're right. This is Laura Gallagher, and she is the owner of the creative company. We're talking about an incredible event, and we're so glad to have you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Jessa.
So we have been really excited as we've sort of learned about the event unfolding. It's called WEDWisconsin, which stands for Women's Entrepreneurship Day, and a really special thing. Before we get into the details, there's a big why behind why you're producing this event.
Right. So 90% of women-owned businesses still only employ themselves. And in terms of venture capital, we get 1/5 the amount of venture capital. We are also much less likely than our male counterparts to make over $100,000 a year. At age 47, I received an award from the governor for being a trailblazer in Wisconsin. And then I spent the next year working on learning what was between kind of where I was at even and what was possible. And the gaps are real, but we can build a bridge. And that's what this conference is about, helping you to build a bridge to a more successful economic future for yourself, your family, and your community.
I like the way that you explain that, because we sort of know that there's, some inequalities still, but when you hear some of the statistics, it really kind of puts it at home for you that it's still really out there.
Yes, and it's fine if that's where you want to be. You can have a lifestyle brand where you are running a small enterprise out of your home or a small office. But if you want to grow, we want to make sure that you have the tools to get there, which is why Women's Entrepreneurship Day, a full day conference of learning, connection, opportunity. We're going to do a live think tank is happening at Monona Terrace on November 14th, a Tuesday. And we just hope everyone will come and support all women in business.
You bet. Well, we'll be there.
Yes, we'll be there, definitely.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Laura, for being here, and thank you for putting on this event in Madison. I was able to talk with Laura and learn a little bit about the event prior to this conversation, and that this is the first time it's in Madison. Tell us where else it is and give us some kind of comparisons and some history on it.
Yes, so last year I attended the event at the United Nations and had a chance to meet Mindy Grossman from Home Shopping Network, now with Weight Watchers, and Katie Beaucamp from Birchbox, one of the co-founder of Birchbox.
She's Birchbox is great, yeah.
Birchbox is great.
In case you didn't know it, Laura's a big deal.
No, and I had the most amazing and inspiring day. And so when I returned, I applied to be an ambassador for Wisconsin. I was chosen in the spring, and then I went off to another entrepreneurship program at Babson College for scholars who are already in business. Learned a ton more, and I thought in June when I returned and graduated, we could do something here that would put all of these ideas together in a one-day conference. But we had less than 150 days to do it. So I assembled an amazing advisory board with leaders from everything from the University of Wisconsin-Madison to the Wisconsin Manufacturers and Commerce to small business to Doyen Group to G-Beta and Generator to, let's see who else is on that board. I don't know, everybody's on the board. We've got a really large advisory board, but that's how you get things done.
Yeah.
You bring the best of the best together.
And delegate.
And you just work it. And so on November 14th at Monona Terrace, we're going to be in good position to bring something new to the marketplace, which is really what entrepreneurism is all about, right?
Exactly. You got the essence of it right there,
Yes.
and what you just said.
And whether you're in business now, or you work for a company, or you're in the nonprofit sector, entrepreneurial efforts happen everywhere all the time. So it's just about beginning and being a part of it and learning what's possible within your own sphere.
Thank you again.
So we're changing Trailblazer to Big Deal for your governor's award. Laura, give us some of the nitty-gritty of what people can expect when they go to this event.
Right. Well, we're going to open with a keynote speaker, Allison Lytle, who's from Wausau, Wisconsin. She's going to talk about life under construction. And we're going to move from that into a live think tank exercise with a PhD from the University of Wisconsin-Madison's Weinert Center for Entrepreneurship. She is going to kill it. This is all about vision. This is all about funding. And I can't tell you what's going to happen in that, but everyone's going to be given the opportunity to think about and to plan for what's possible, to kind of go there in their minds. Then we have a session on from the SBA and how to get funding at any stage. Then Mary Burke's going to talk about Building Brave. And we move into how to use data to move your ideas forward. And then sort of a small business view of things, to grow or not to grow, and a big business idea about to grow or not to grow. And we're also going to have a nonprofit, entrepreneurial focused panel as well.
Oh my goodness.
So much good
gracious.
stuff.
Yeah, it really is. I love the idea of this event, and whether you're already a business owner or you just want to take it to that next level, it sounds like such a great lineup and a huge undertaking for you guys to plan this whole thing. So it really is a big deal. I mean that, and it's a big deal to have you on our show. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Jessa.
Again, this is Laura Gallagher with The Creative Company. We'll be right back with more Girl Talk. If you want to find out more about WED Wisconsin, go to wedwisconsin.org. We'll see you after the break.